What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great night. It is Saturday night in Arkansas. I'm not sure what night it is where y'all at. What you doing already? I ain't got through 10 seconds and you already laughing at me. You know, I talk to the world, baby. It might be fucking Sunday night in Australia. You know what I mean? I'm global. I'm global, guys, if y'all don't know it. I got people that watch me from Australia. It's yesterday there. You didn't know that? No, it's right now, it's yesterday there. They're fucking watching me in the past. I'm in the future. I guess. What time is it in? I don't know. Google what time it is in Australia. It's tomorrow in Australia. Okay, well, what time is it in China then? It's tomorrow in China. I mean, it's yesterday in China. Hey, Siri. What time is it in China?
It's 10:15 a.m. in Beijing, China.
It's 10:15 a.m. this morning in China. Hey, Siri. In what country is it yesterday?
Okay, I found this on the web. For what time was it yesterday in China? Check it out.
Okay, you stupid. Hey, Siri. What is the, well, I can't say, how do
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hey, Siri. What is the earliest time in the day in what country?
Okay, I found this on the web. For what is the earliest time in the day in what country? Check it out.
Like what country does the time to begin? It is in Hawaii. It's 4:16 Saturday. That's just 5 hours away, out back. But if you keep going past, it's tomorrow somewhere until it gets to today. You know, because the round is circle. Earth is a circle, I think. So if you start right here and you start going east, it gets tomorrow. But if you go west, it gets yesterday. So how far west do you got to go before it's yesterday? There ain't no such thing as yesterday. It's tomorrow. Well, let's look at the map because I hadn't got the chat pulled up. Can you send me a link to this on my phone, please? I don't even know how to even. World clock. Okay, world clock. Bam. The world clock. Current time around the world. Let me share this with y'all because I know y'all are interested in this just like me. Let's see. In Tokyo, it is 11:18 tomorrow. Okay, it's Sunday at 11:18. So we are the beginning of the time. Everything else is fucking future. So we already living in the past. Huh? Everybody says the past don't matter, but it does because we in the past and we matter, goddammit. Fuck. Tokyo got everything, man. They got fast ass submarines and shit. I mean, subways, them subways do 200 miles an hour over there in fucking Tokyo, man. We got that damn Amtraks that'll do 73 and then they run off the fucking track. Well, anyway, let me get to this chat. I'm going to pull this chat up here in a minute. Then we're going to talk about something that I want to talk about because I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let's see here. Probably ain't nobody even in here. Watch me go over here to talk to all my folks and ain't but nobody in here. Ain't nobody up in here. Let me see. Bam, da bam, da bam, 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 bam. Damn, I got 11 people in here. We got what's up from Earl, Joshua. Joshua says, ask what date it is. I should have said that. Ask what date it is in Tokyo. But that is interesting, ain't it? Like, here's the world clock. And I guess, like I know out west, it's what? It's 7:20 p.m. Well, hell, we got dots right here. Okay, it's 5:20 p.m. in Adak, United States. Where the fuck is Adak, United States at? It's 4:20 in Honolulu. So Honolulu is the beginning of the day, right? Okay, in Honolulu. No, it's 3:20 p.m. today. No, it's 3:20 p.m. Sunday. In fucking wherever this is, Wawaki. So there is nowhere on Earth to where it's yesterday. But there is a lot of places on Earth to where it's already tomorrow. So when they're on YouTube and they're like, hey, ching pong tong pong ting ting pong ha, let's go to world clock, they're fucking Lee, and find me a damn place where it's tomorrow, he can look over there at fucking Lee, and Lee can tell goddamn Ching Wong that it's tomorrow in fucking America. But we can't. We already in tomorrow. We lagging behind in every goddamn thing. We lagging behind in schools. Hell, we got the worst schools in the damn world, guys. Shit, these people graduating high school that can't even read a goddamn 3 sentences. And don't even get me going on this damn, can't nobody write in cursive no more. Don't even let me get going on that. You ought to see these damn youngsters out here trying to sign their name. It's like a fucking kindergartner trying to write. No young kids no more got a signature. Like, hey, sign this. They just putting the motherfucking X's and O's on that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. What's going on, Trucker Tom? Jeremy Griggs. Hello from Alabama. I thought you were going to mention Yukon's fellatio last video. I didn't mention it. I don't remember. Yukon has done left and he done gone, man. He don't want none of that shit. And then plus, hell, I'm the only one talking about it. I'm out here trying to stir up bullshit and the only one talking about it. Only one talking about it. So how they get a job. How they get a job whenever it's tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. I'd be late every day if I was in Tokyo because it's already tomorrow. Right? Like, my goddamn alarm clock be going off right now for Monday. What's going on, Charles? What? Shh. What? Oh, stick to the YouTube drama because I ain't no clock guy. All right, we're going to get to some YouTube drama here in a minute because I don't know nothing about no world clock. Let's see. Charles. I'm trying to give Charles a wrench here. Says you already got one there. They keep blocking me. Who keeps blocking you, man? Let me pull up the chat over here, too, so I can see it. Who is they keep blocking you? Yeah, I got distracted with that world clock, didn't I? But is that not odd though? There is no tomorrow. There's just no. There is tomorrow. There's just no yesterday. But if we lived in Tokyo, they would be yesterday. We're just living in yesterday. Yeah, we're already behind. Already behind. Let's see. Marty says, now Marty, he's a fucking scholar. Marty is a scholar. Oh, 412 says Tim Gentry keeps on blocking him. Well, shit, man. That's a Christian channel over there. You can't say nothing out of the way. I can't watch Tim. He does 4 live feeds. Can't get through them. 4-hour live feeds. Yeah. I did used to watch Tim Gentry, but we're going to get on that, I guess, here in a little bit. I've been watching that Truckin' Unfiltered. Do y'all watch Truckin' Unfiltered? If you watch Truckin' Unfiltered or Unfiltered Truckin' or whatever that guy's name is, throw your hand up, I guess, if you're watching. I don't watch a lot of him, but he does kind of react to, I guess he kind of got on my radar whenever he was reacting to This Guy Trucks His Shit. Then he kind of started reacting to some of the Just Truckin', and now he's on Tim Gentry. I don't know much about Tim Gentry. I got a story, though, that I'm going to tell, only because Tim Gentry kind of pissed me off in the chat a while ago because I was like talking this, hey, I got a reply from a fucking famous YouTuber, guys, and we're going to look at it here in a minute. Oh, Marty says, I think you might have your East and West mixed up. Tomorrow is Australia. Tomorrow is in Australia. So let's see. Okay, tomorrow, he said, tomorrow is Australia. Yesterday is Hawaii. Well, in Hawaii, it says it's today, just earlier today. Looks like it's 5 hours behind us. So it will be tomorrow at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. It'll be tomorrow. So I get it now. I didn't go to, I guess I missed that class too. I missed that class. I was probably huffing paint in the 11th grade and whenever that shit. So you saying we live in the past from everyone else? We do, Charles. We live in the past, man. Look how far fucking Tokyo is. Look how far Tokyo. It's already tomorrow a.m. in Tokyo. They're already enjoying their Sunday, fucking probably eating some brunch. Probably getting the kids out of church. Probably playing a little volleyball outside and walking the dog. Or whatever they do in Tokyo. I don't know. I have no idea what they do in Tokyo. Eating some egg drop soup, shit like that over there in Tokyo. Trying not to get, I guess, killed by their Tokyoan regime or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing over there. But we need to get off of that. Let's see. Man, Tim is a joke on a different level. And yeah, Tommy is a solid dude. He calls out a lot of shit and he speaks for a lot of people. Yeah, I do like the way Tommy does shit though, because he ain't malicious with that shit. He just fucking criticizes them, reacts to their shit, and then they fucking get triggered off of that shit. He's doing it like he's supposed to be doing it. If all drama was kind of like that, because that dude has got a drama channel, you know what I mean? He kind of is doing what I kind of used to do. Kind of vlogging a little bit and then talking shit about folks. Let's see. Nada says, yeah, he looks like he is on meth, that Trucker Unfiltered guy. Now, hey, I ain't going to say he's on meth, but he looked like he might have took a bump or two in his life, you know what I mean? Let's see. How do you drop a link? I want to show you two people's YouTube channel. You got a wrench, Marty, so you should be able to just drop a link. And if you got a wrench, I think you just cut, copy, and paste it in the chat box there. Let's see. 412 says, Tommy got on my radar after getting on Just Trucking's top. I've been saying that dude isn't living like that off truck driving for years. Yeah, I've been kind of, I think everybody knows that. And plus, you know, Just Trucking used to be real quick about sending everybody his fucking analytics on his YouTube page. You know what I mean? Like, look at what I make a month. And it'd be like $40,000 a month he was making on YouTube, you know. So he'd like to brag about it. I don't know what he's making now. Probably still not the. Yeah, probably still not as much as he was making, because I think everybody's kind of struggling these days, I guess. Not struggling, but not doing what they used to do, you know. Oh, Mr. Misunderstood, story time with Elite. Now I'm going to talk about a comment. I hadn't thought about this shit in a couple years. Y'all remember Shane? Y'all remember Shane B's Knees? Who all remembers Shane B's Knees? Used to be my buddy on here. Then he kind of got off of YouTube. I don't know where. I hadn't talked to him in a couple years. I don't know where he's at now. I know he had some family issues and stuff like that, and he kind of got off of YouTube permanently. And I think he got out of. Last time I talked to him, he was completely out of trucking. So hope he's doing good. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit. 412 says, you're right. Tommy just states facts. Yeah, that's what we should all be doing, because there's enough stupidity that we don't ever have to lie on anybody and make up shit, right? If we just sit back, you know, but here's what Tommy's doing. Tommy's whole channel ain't drama, and then he runs out of drama, so he's got to make up something. So what Tommy's doing is he's vlogging, talking about trucking, this. Then all of a sudden, some shit he sees that he can talk about comes up, and he makes a drama video. He don't just solely rely on drama content for his channel. So he don't have to make up drama like fucking everybody else does on fucking drama, you know? Let's see. Ain't nobody better than Elite. Tommy definitely ain't on meth. Dude's a health nut and discipline. Well, I don't know. All I know is that, you know, if I seen that dude like on a sidewalk somewhere, I'd be like, I would say, hey man, I ain't saying that he is on no fucking shit. I'm just saying it looked like he done took a bump or two in his lifetime. That's all. You know what I mean? It's good. I hope he is healthy. I'm just saying. What's going on fast, Eddie? Where do I get the link from on their channel? Marty, you go to, let me help Marty out here, because he's having a little problem finding the channel here. Let me go over here. I'm going to show y'all the channel that we're watching. So Marty, pay a close attention. Well, you can't see my fucking mouse. You see right there, Marty, where it says share, right in the middle of that, it says share. You click that, and it should open up, well, it ain't going to open up this because this is on a computer. It should open up something where it asks you to copy. Well, you just click copy, and then you get out of it. And then you get out of it. And then you come back over here, and you push that chat button like you're fixing a message, and you click paste. And it's going to put that in there. Hope that helps. Hope that helps a little bit. Shane with the FLD Freightliner. Yeah. We're going to talk about that FLD here in a minute. Because whenever I read Tim Gentry's reply back to me, it kind of got me thinking about that damn FLD and how they kind of went about it. I think I might have talked about it before. I don't know. But we're going to talk about it again. Charles says, I remember him. Always wondered what happened to him. The last time I talked to him, he was completely out of trucking, and he was learning how to be a broker, going to work. He went to work for one of these big brokers, and he was learning how to, find customers and, sell lanes and shit, or sell whatever they do. Fast Eddie says, Shane was there at Gentry for a while. Exactly. But Tim Gentry says that he wasn't. Right here. I'll read this comment right here. We'll get on to it since we're here. We'll get on to it. Now, I was watching, this is Trucking Unfiltered's video. The title is Tim Gentry is pleading with me to stop. Now, I don't know. I don't have no idea what Tommy has been doing to this guy or what he's been reacting to. Because like I said, this video was just kind of recommended to me. And I watched, as y'all can see, what's that? I watched fucking not even 20% of it probably. And what he was doing was he was reading this long message that Tim Gentry had left him. And it's kind of interesting. It is. I'm not going to get into this I'm not going to re-react to it, right? Because he's already doing it, right? Oh, I see GW Bowles helped with me with a fix. I see Narcs over there live talking about the same goddamn thing he always talks about. But I'm not going to re-list, if y'all want to go, hey, y'all can go over here, go to Trucking Unfiltered and find this video and watch it. It's pretty damn interesting because I don't have a clue what this dude's doing to him. Let me find my little self and put it right there just because I want to be on the screen. Now, I don't know what Tommy's doing to the guy or what he done to trigger Tim Gentry into leaving a big old fucking message like this with no goddamn punctuations in it at all, except for a whole bunch of goddamn commas and some fucking exclamation points. But I guess he done pissed him off. But he said something in this video about Tommy said something in his video about truck drivers, about his employees or something. And in this comment, he says, my guys get huge bonuses and big pay raises as they move up. And I run good equipment. Just because you don't see it on YouTube don't mean it ain't so. Now, that don't make sense. So you mean to tell me you run some hellacious fucking awesome-ass fucking equipment, but you don't show it on YouTube? You just show your raggedy-ass shit that's always in the shop? It don't make no fucking sense. You know what I mean? And then he's kind of, in the beginning of this comment, he's kind of belittling Tommy a little bit because he ain't on fucking Tim's level. You know what I mean? And whenever I was watching Tim Gentry back whenever Shane worked for him, I liked him. You know what I mean? He seemed like a down-to-earth, country guy, family, country, and fucking faith. You know what I mean? Like, mega all the way, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? Like, conservative American, no country boy. And I like that about him, just out there working hard for his family, hustling, getting that money, and had his hand in all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Like he had fucking bulldozers and all kind of shit and this and that and, doing big things from what I seen on the channel. I don't have a clue what he's really doing, you know what I mean? If that's just a bunch of bullshit, or if he borrowed that tractor from a neighbor or whatever. I don't know what the guy's doing. But the last time I seen him, he was doing some dirt work for a big ass new shop and a brand new house they was building. And I don't know if they ever got that shit built or not, because I kind of quit watching him, because I'm not going to watch a fucking hour-long video, you know what I mean? I just ain't gonna do it, you know. And plus I liked Tim because he was kind of, you know, trying to ride on old Cletus McFarland's coattail, because he was hauling some cars for him to, you know, for Cletus McFarland, you know, and shit like that. And Cletus McFarland don't mind. He wants guys to kind of come up with him, you know what I mean? So it wasn't no big deal. And I've been watching Cletus McFarland since fucking his first video went viral. So, you know, I was like, oh, it's kind of cool that, you know, a friend of mine works for a dude that knows Cletus McFarland. And I think because of Tim Gentry, he got to meet them old Diesel brothers out there in Nevada or Utah or wherever they're from, you know. So it was kind of cool, you know. So I don't know what's been going on with that dude since, but I did have an issue with, you know, that whole FLD scam truck, you know, shit, you know, that, y'all remember the scam truck, right? And what it was, I think Shane worked for BOC, and BOC was getting rid of everybody, or they fell out. I'm not sure really what it was all about. But Tim hired Shane to go to work for him and pull them boats, right? But Shane had bought a FLD because he was going to put a second truck on. Well, Shane had a Mack. I don't know if y'all remember, but Shane Bees Knees had a Mack truck, and he had kind of leased to own this Mack truck to a driver. He was like subleasing it, you know. What I think he was doing was trying to move too fast. He should have just fucking drove that truck himself, stacked his money in that high dollar market, but the market was big timing. So what Shane was going to do is he was going to lease his truck to another guy, and then Shane was going to buy a truck and run it. That way Shane had two trucks running. You know, the truck he was running was going to be leased to BOC, and then he was going to sublease it through, he was trying to do too much at one time. So the guy that had Shane's Mack tore the transmission up in it and left it out in Washington State, way up in the Northwest. And it had a tow bill on it and some, I don't think they fixed it. Well, he might have fixed the transmission too. I'm not sure if he fixed the transmission, but it was a big bill. And then Shane bought this FLD that, Sean. Y'all remember Sean? I don't know if he's still around anymore. Trucker Style Sean. You know, BOC bought him a decal and shit because he kind of went through a lawsuit and lost his business and lost everything he had over some kind of lawsuit. And so they bought him a damn BOC, and James Best went out there, went to fucking Las Vegas and picked up this damn flat. Y'all remember that damn cab over? Well, that truck went to Trucker Style Sean. Well, Trucker Style Sean found this FLD at this Mexican fucking junkyard, I guess, and told Shane it was good to go. It had a rebuilt motor in it. And then Shane bought this truck sight unseen, trusting his friend Sean knew what he was talking about. Come to find out, the fucking motor was bad, right? At the same time, BOC and Shane was kind of falling out, and Shane was talking to Tim Gentry. Well, Tim Gentry felt sorry for Shane, went live on made a video. I don't think he went live. Made a video and kind of made it sound to his subscribers that Shane was a new owner operator that was trying to get into the trucking business, and he spent his life savings on a truck that somebody scammed him. And so he didn't have no more money. He spent his life savings on a FLD, and the guy that sold it to him lied about the motor being rebuilt, and now he can't start his trucking business. And so a lot of people donated to that truck. It was up into $20-something thousand donated, you know, and then Gentry's, I guess they got a shop, or Daddy got a shop. They was going to do the labor for free, right? They was going to do the labor for free because Shane was going to work for him. And then, but didn't nobody really know that at the time. Tim was making it look like, hey, I'll donate labor if y'all can just donate money for parts. Well, what they was doing was they was donating part money so Tim would have another truck pulling for him. I don't think it ever happened. I don't think that truck ever pulled a fucking boat one. But what Tim didn't tell his subscribers was that Shane had this Mac during the time that Tim Gentry was online telling all of his subscribers that here's the scam truck, and here's Shane, the guy who got scammed, a guy that was trying to get into trucking, and he spent his life savings on this truck, and he got scammed. Can y'all please help? Tim didn't tell his subscribers that he had a whole nother truck. And the whole time that these people were donating to get this truck fixed, Shane was in his other truck, had been an owner-operator already a couple of years, already to the point to where he was subleasing and leasing out his other truck. So now Shane is in his Mac out there hustling and making money, while Tim was telling everybody he got scammed and he lost everything he had trying to really, you know, butter up the sub base to donate to this truck. And then Shane went to work for him, right? Because he ends up selling, if y'all remember, Shane kind of went out of business because he was still driving that truck under BOC, that Mack truck, owner operating, leased under a carrier, you know, getting his 80%, right? That Tim didn't tell his subscribers that he was doing. Everybody who donated parts and money thought that Shane was unemployed, was out there just fucking couldn't eat because he spent his life savings on this truck. Well, Shane did not spend his life savings. Did he get scammed? Yeah. But his best friend told him that truck was good to go. You know, his best friend told him that truck was good to go. Shane bought this truck sight unseen. So Shane, while he was out there in this Mack truck making fucking 80% owner operating, while everybody was donating to this GoFundMe, thinking that Shane was out of a job. He wasn't. He was, the whole time he was out there running, him and BOC fell out. So Tim Gentry bought the Mack. Y'all remember? Tim Gentry bought Shane's Mack. He didn't really hide it on there. I guess nobody ever answered questions whenever he come up and said, hey, I just bought Shane's Mack. I wonder how many fucking subscribers was like, whoa, Shane's got a fucking Mac? How come nobody ever said that? How come there's a GoFundMe and you're raising $20 fucking plus thousand on the internet because Shane spent his life savings to get into trucking and got scammed, but nobody told us that Shane's got a Mac until several months later when they done already got all the damn GoFundMe money for the truck and it's being put together, right? So now he buys Shane basically out of business. He sells the Mac because Shane needed some money. And then they were still putting the damn Freightliner together. They were still putting the Freightliner together. So the deal was between Tim and Shane was the labor is free, if you come to work for me. So when I talked to Shane the last time, I was like, whatever happened to the scam truck? Guess who's got the scam truck? Do you think Shane's got the scam truck? Do you think Shane has got that scam truck that everybody fucking donated to get fixed? No. Tim Gentry has got that scam truck. Shane never got that scam truck back. Tim has got it. So Tim ended up with the scam truck after his subscribers donated $20-something thousand plus all kinds of fucking parts to rebuild that engine because Shane got scammed. And it was guys, this my buddy Shane. He's trying to get into we can go back and probably still watch them videos. If we end up wanting to talk about this some more, we can go back and watch them videos because the dude said, I was Shane's friend, talking to Shane several times a week when this shit was going on. And I never mentioned it because me and Shane were friends. I thought they should have been fucking telling that shit. I do remember having a conversation with James Hensley about this shit. Even as much as I didn't fucking like him because James Hensley was going to go after fucking Gentry and Shane for the fucking scam truck shit. And the reason why he didn't was because of me. Even though I told James Hensley, I was in fucking Plant City, Florida when he called me. And I said, dude, I don't agree with that scam truck bullshit either. So do what you got to do, man. And he didn't. He decided, he did go live. And I was like, oh, fuck. Here it is. James Hensley's going to fucking, go off on this scam truck shit. And he didn't. He spun it and kind of went off on BOC for some reason. I was like, ooh, okay, well, because I wasn't going to keep nobody from doing it because it kind of needed to be done. I just wasn't going to be the one to do it because me and Shane were friends at the time. And at the time, I didn't really know. Shane fucking praised this guy because Tim did help Shane, when he was in a bad spot, gave him a job, he was, trying to come up, he learned a lot from Tim, and got to meet some big people and stuff and probably opened up some doors for Shane. I'm not sure. But he allowed Shane. Now, Tim allowed Shane in his house, to do laundry and shit like that, eat dinner with his family, I'm not saying Tim is like this fucking awful guy that just takes advantage of everybody because Shane really did like the guy and told me some good shit about him. But when it come to the scam truck, the only scam I see in that truck was how Tim didn't tell his subscribers that Shane had another truck that he was running the whole time he was telling this sad ass fucking story about how Shane lost everything he had trying to get into trucking. He didn't lose everything he had trying to get into trucking. He had already been a truck driver. He had already been an owner-operator. That was the second truck he bought that he got scammed on. He already had another one. You know? And then the dude ends up with the scam truck. Did he pay Shane for the scam truck? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have no idea. But I know he ended up with the scam truck. Now, where's the scam truck at now? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's in the weeds somewhere, or maybe they running it. Let's see. Those scam truck videos went for months, but the meat and potato videos of that were taken down. Marty, they probably was taken down, man. I don't know. If you say they was, they must have been. I would have, because it was a fucking scam. He scammed his fucking subscribers out of $20-something thousand. You know, just like it was no different than James Hensley scamming people out of fucking house burnt down money. It wasn't no fucking different than anybody else has pulled a scam on the internet. This dude scammed his subscribers, told a fake ass fucking story. And I knew Shane, you know, and I knew Shane. Me and Shane spent the night at my house one night, you know, and I'll read this comment. Because this dude says right here in this comment, right here, let me push this up here. I'm going to make this bigger where y'all can see it. And this is what got me kind of on this. I was like, dude, are you fucking for real, man? Are you God damn, how far am I going? All right, here it is, right here. Y'all should be able to see this. If y'all are watching me on your phone, I can't do nothing for you, but. So I comment on Tommy's video and I say, I know a guy that used to work for him, paid him 60 cents a mile, 1099, and encouraged him to run illegal. Told him to run scales because the trucks were bad. Shane 100% told me. Now, if you're somebody's great friend, right, are you going to fuck them? It seemed like Tim was trying to fuck Shane because he put him in a truck. He put him in that old lime green Coronado. I'm not sure if y'all know that truck. If you watch Tim Gentry, you probably know it. I'm not sure if that truck's still around or not. But he put him in that green Tornado, and he paid him 60 cents a mile, $10.99, and told him to never, ever, ever pull into a scale and cross it. He said he'd rather risk them chasing you down and giving you a ticket than you going into them. So he told Shane to never go into a scale. Just keep on fucking going. And Shane used to do that shit. I used to talk to Shane and he would run for fucking 16, 17, 20 fucking hours trying to get out west. And then turn around and fucking nonstop from out west all the way to fucking Tennessee. Now, they run that way. They run them fucking logs that way. Now, that's how we all used to run back in the day. So it ain't no big deal to me. I don't care. You know, if you got an old ass truck and you on paper logs, run that motherfucker till you can't, right? That's how we all used to do it. I'm old school. I don't care nothing about that shit. I used to dodge fucking scales and all that shit, so it ain't no big deal. But don't sit here and say you are fucking the best trucking company, you follow the rules, you do all this shit and you do all this when you don't. So Tim Gentry comments on this and says, no, you don't, laughing out loud. So no, I don't. I said, I know a guy that used to work for him. He says, no, you don't. I've got all the same drivers. Well, Tim Gentry, that's a fucking lie, dude. That's a lie. Because everybody in this fucking chat, everybody that'll watch this video, it ain't gonna fucking get tens of thousands of goddamn views, because I don't get tens of thousands of views. It's gonna get 400 or 500 views in 3 or 4 days. But everybody that watches this fucking video that's been watching me long enough knows that I was friends with Shane, Bee's Knees, that used to fucking work for you. The owner of the scam truck that you scammed your fucking subscribers to pay for, and then you ended up with it. Shane, the guy that you let in your house to wash clothes on the weekends. Shane. You don't remember Shane from fucking Lafayette, Louisiana? I know 100% he worked for you because he spent a night with me. We went out to a fucking strip club. We went out to Twin Peaks and ate. I fed him supper. We went to a fucking bar. We went to a strip club that night. He slept on my couch. And he come to the yard of the company that I worked for and parked that fucking lime green Coronado with that damn boat hauling trailer in the fucking yard where I work at, and we locked the gate so wouldn't nobody fuck with it. So I know 100% he fucking worked for you. Because I seen your fucking name on the goddamn door of the truck that he was driving. So I don't know if you're fucking drunk. I don't know if you're upset still that, I don't know. Y'all tell me, guys. I read in a comment somewhere that Tim's wife left him and was fucking a state trooper. Is that shit true? If that's true, you probably still got some fucking shit going on, man. And I seen her the other day. She don't need to be on that fucking Ozempic. Get her ass off that fucking Ozempic, man. Let's see. Let's see here. We'll go to we'll read some of these comments. We'll go back to the big screen here. We'll read some of these comments. Tommy lets the guys make themselves look dumb and then capitalize on it. Also, those, when somebody talks shit, when it's time to go off, Elite talks that shit. Let's see. Also, though, when somebody talks shit, when it's time to go off, Elite talks that shit. Man, that one rant you did on Coach and Tim had. Man, I don't remember. I won't remember this shit tomorrow, you know what I mean? Because it's all off the top of my head. Ain't no fucking script I write down. It's just, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you for enjoying it. That helps. Thank you. But is it copy link or share link? It's, you click, well, I think you figured it out, Marty. I seen it down there a while ago. Trucking Unfiltered is YouTube grinding like nobody's business. Oh yeah, dude. Marty, you ain't said nothing but the fucking truth. Look at this dude. We're gonna look at this dude's videos. It wasn't but a few months ago he wasn't even on 1,000 subs. Look, he's talking about let's clear the air, 1,000 views. Look. And I'm going to tell you something, Tim Gentry, from a fucking drama YouTube troll that ain't got nothing else better to do than talk about fucking dumbasses on the internet, right? That's all I do, man. I used to fucking do it all the time. I don't do it much anymore. But the reason why I'm live tonight was because you fucking lied in that goddamn, you fucking lied. Now, I expect that you either delete that fucking shit or you say, oh, yeah, dude, my bad. Shane did work for me and you was friends with him. So I expect that to be on there because you know goddamn well Shane worked for you. But let's look. Tim Gentry, 27, well, y'all can't see that shit. Tim Gentry, 2,700 fucking views. Here's him eating a sandwich. Nobody gives a fuck. 700. Here's Sick on the Road. Nobody gives a fuck. 750. Here's one somebody gives a fuck about. He's in the shop. Here's a Just Trucking, 2,800 views. Here's a Just Trucking, 5,200 views. Here's a Repair. 1,000 people give a fuck. Here's a Trucker's Caught in His Own Lies. That's probably a Just Trucking video, 2,200. Miss Flatbed Red Channel, 600 views. Nobody gives a fuck. Here's what happens, guys. When y'all get these big fucking channels and y'all start speaking to a lot of fucking people and you're speaking stupidity, people like Tommy and people like me or people like a lot of people are going to be like, hey, motherfucker, they're going to call you out on your bullshit. And the last fucking thing you do is fucking comment a goddamn paragraph on a fucking video to a dude that is basically just fucking trolling you. He's basically just fucking trolling you and hoping to God that you fucking comment on his goddamn video just like you did right here, because all you done, Tim Gentry, was give this guy another week's worth of fucking views that he could put your fucking name in the title. I ain't hating on the game because I used to do it. This is what fucking reaction channels do. They say something, they criticize you. You might not like the criticism. And then you leave you get fucking triggered because your ego, because I remember you didn't used to do this, Tim Gentry. You didn't fucking used to do this. Now your ego's this goddamn big because your old lady's on a fucking Ozempics. There's a rumor going around that I didn't start that she left you and she was fucking a Tennessee state trooper. I don't know, but that's all over the internet. I read it in all kind of comments and everybody in the background of this fucking trucking community is talking about it. Oh, it's on all the Discords that I'm on. I'm on a half a dozen Discords of fucking bigger YouTubers, bigger trucking YouTubers. I ain't gonna call their names out. And all of them in there is talking about, well, not anymore. Evidently it's old news. But how your wife left you for a state trooper. And the last time I seen her, she was on a health kick, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But looked like she's taking that fucking Ozempic, man. You know, but that's beside the point. But I know you probably got some shit going on. I know you probably got all this stress from that shit if it happened, running a business, full-time in YouTubing, all this shit. You know, you got to keep that fucking money up, right? Because you got to buy all that high dollar Ozempic and all that shit. You know what I mean? So what you don't need to be doing, Tim Gentry, is commenting on these fucking reaction channels, especially a whole goddamn paragraph like that, because that ain't Christian. Is that Christian? How can you make that assumption when you're sitting in a Volvo your company is owner financing? Okay, so you're higher than mighty, right? You're better than this guy. You're telling this guy I'm better than you. I thought Christians ain't supposed to judge nobody. Don't have one single employee. Okay, I'm better than you. You run e-logs and sleep in a truck every night. Okay. There's a lot of fucking people out there sleeping in fucking trucks every night. A lot of people sleeping in trucks every night. I'm going to say a majority of your goddamn truck driving subs is sleeping in a fucking truck every night. So does that make people scumbags that they sleep? Because somebody like me, I'm going to tell you this. Somebody like me can take this fucking comment right here that you left and spend a fucking week on it, tag you in every goddamn video, and within a fucking week, I can grow a fucking 2,500 goddamn sub channel. All of your fucking subscribers, they'll be hating on me. They'll be fucking shitting on me in my comment section, but they'll be listening because I've done it before. I've done it before. And all this does is give somebody that's real good at this shit fucking ammunition to burn you to the fucking ground. Because this comment right here has got a lot of meat on it. This comment right here goes against everything that you try to portray on your channel. Christian values. How Christian is that? You can't take advice from someone that comes from where you are, that is younger than you, and it has literally moved mountains in trucking. Well, that's bragging. Maybe take some notes, get out of that reefer work and that sleeper and actually make some money. Hey guys, if y'all are subscribed to Tim Gentry and you fucking sleep in your truck every night and you're pulling a reefer and you got a sleeper truck, then you're fucking garbage on fucking Tim Gentry's fucking shoe. That's basically what he's saying. See, I'm pretty good at this. That's all I got to do is every night go live with your name in the title and talk shit about these comments you leaving, and it'll burn your fucking channel to the ground. All it's got to do is fuck up. All you got to do is several thousand fucking people start turning on you, and next thing you know, it throws your algorithm off, and you fucked. Having a YouTube channel and staying in that algorithm and fucking not ruffling feathers, that's a very fucking tricky situation, guys. But I don't know. You're being trolled. Do you deserve it? Probably. Should you be fucking way bigger? Hell, you got, how many fucking subs you got, dude? I don't know. How many subs does he got? Gentry. I can't fucking spell shit. Gentry and Sons. See, I just put Jen and you pop up on the fucking first thing. So you got 285,000 subscribers. You're live right now and 1,000 people are watching you. 1,000 people are watching you live right now. And you're fucking over here commenting on a goddamn channel. You know? Shouldn't be doing that, dude. Shouldn't be fucking doing that. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. Overtime Trucking. Diesel Brothers are in Utah. I got my mechanics truck from them out. Well, okay, that's cool. Sparks Motors. That's cool, man. I'm just going to scan through him. Look up Trucker Style Sean's YouTube channel. He hasn't posted something. And then what, 4 years ago? Trucker Style Sean. I met Trucker Style Sean down there in South Georgia. He's a good guy. Little bitty old short fella. Trucking Style Sean. Yeah, I like Sean. He was a good dude. He was eager to meet me, man, like I was some damn rock star. Met him in there in the Loves. We got something to eat, walked back to the truck. I looked at that damn cab over.
What's up, y'all? Today, we're going to do a search.
Ain't no way I would drive that fucking cab over. He was a better man than me. It didn't even have no AC in it, and he was down there sleeping in it in Florida in the goddamn heat. But, yeah, he hadn't posted nothing in 2 years. I think he's out there in the oil field, man. I'm not sure. But this is that truck right there. I ain't even showing y'all. But this is that damn truck that they bought him. Well, maybe not. Well, here it is right here. It's on that thumbnail right there. It's that white and yellow. I think it was an old United, an old moving truck. Pretty cool. Hell, you know, ain't no damn way I would be fucking working in it. But I don't know if he still got it. Don't know what he's doing. I hope he's doing good, though, because he was a good fella. I hope Shane's doing good. Shane was a good dude. Ain't none of these guys bad, you know. There's Shane. There's Sean right there with Tim. Right there. You know, so they all were friends, you know. I think Sean is how, here's the scam truck right here. Here's the scam truck video right here.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Trucker Style Show on YouTube channel. Today's going to be a little bit different video. It's going to be very serious because...
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what kind of traction this video gets, you know what I mean? If maybe he'll comment on this, and maybe he'll say, hey, that ain't how it went down, and explain it. I don't know. But we might, you know, hey, this might be the end of it. But I know 100% that dude, Shane, worked for you. And I did know somebody that worked for you. And you did pay him 60 cents a fucking mile, $10.99. And you did encourage him to run illegal. So, hey, keep doing you, boo. I'm going to go through these comments and then I'm going to hop off here because it's getting late here. Let's see. Charles says he believed all that was 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, man. Shit, I've been on here going on 5 years now, man. It's been fucking, it's crazy. R.E. says Gentry is a crook. I don't know him good enough to call him a crook. I don't watch him enough to know if he's a crook. But I am interested in knowing if that stuff was true about his wife left him and started sleeping with or he called her sleeping with a state trooper. Everybody's talking about it in the background, you know, and I've seen it all over the comment section. So I don't know. That was interesting to me. Let's see. I'm going to try to click this link Marty left me. Marty left a link here. All right, there. Let's see what this is. We're going to see what this is, Marty.
I've promised people.
What have you done sent me, Marty?
Alarm. Love from Glasgow. Oft. Hi, everybody. Love from...
I like that guitar. That fucking guitar is cool. The hell did Marty fucking send me, dude? Oh. Oh, I'm going to turn that off because that's going to get my fucking video taken down. Because I know Metallica will copyright the shit out of your ass. Oh, let's go back and read some more comments. Never hire a YouTuber, never drive for one date, Jackson said. Yeah. Speaking of boat hauling, trailer, he got that ass clown, Big Belly Bumbles, struck and jumping for joy. I don't know what that means. Here's a guy that goes live for 12 hours like James Best. Oh, the old scam truck videos were funny. What's going on, DeWitt? Hope you're doing good, man. DeWitt says I'm a big troll. Yeah, man, we're all big trolls on here. Let's see. The funniest thing about Gentry is his commentors just swear his son works so hard, even more than a grown man. But every time he comes into camera, he just walking around holding a random ass part. I don't know. I do think it's cool that his son is interested and, you know, wants to be just like his daddy, though. It's kind of fun. But yet he is all dirty and dusty, like he wakes up and rolls in the shit before the camera turns on. I'm 100% sure his son still calls him daddy. Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm not so sure he didn't burn his own shop. Hey, man, that was a rumor going around. But that's, I don't know. I don't know, man. Hey, crazier things have happened, ain't they? Yep. See, no way a shop just goes up in flames middle of the night. Let's see. Remember when Tim said he was self-insured, but then he burned his own barn down, tried insurance? That makes... Oh, I didn't know he said all that. Y'all be watching everybody, don't you? Y'all been watching everybody. Bigfoot is preaching. Oh, man, I get into some preaching, man. Don't last too long, though. Charles says... Elite. Look, it says I can give you a damn. Or maybe I can give fucking wrenches on here. Let's see here. I can. You can now give wrenches on here. But I can't fucking. There we go. Yeah, you can give wrenches on here now. Oh, let's see. Man, all it takes is for some people to contact the Tennessee DOT and they do an audit on his company, he will lose everything. Elite, you don't want to know? Yeah, Charles, how long have you been on YouTube, Charles? Charles has probably been on YouTube since it began. Check out Big Belly Bumbles on YouTube. He's a meat rider for Gentry. Big Belly Bumbles. Big Belly Bumbles. Is this dude a truck driver?
3/8/25, the day of our Lord.
Oh, he's an old trucker, huh?
A coach who wants everyone to give their all.
Let's see.
#1 compact SUV for long-term dependability for 2024.
Let's see.
The all-new 2025 Equinox and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Out here, every catch,
Oh, he's signed on with Gentry.
every catch, a memory.
I watched Trucking with Tay. Ain't Trucking with Tay out of Memphis over there, DeWitt? That link I dropped, that guy goes live for 12 hours. I was wondering if you could do a Elites react to that. No, I'm not going to react to a 12-hour video.
Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, voted America's best outdoor retailer.
All right, we'll go back and see where his saga began, he says. Oh. I don't know how. There we go. Let's see. Where does his saga begin? Gentry. There's some Gentry. Leaving out for today, Gentry. Packing up the tools and leaving for Gentry and Sons. Joining forces with Gentry and Sons. Oh, that's why, dude. He's fucking, yeah, he's riding for that. He's riding on that fucking Gentry and Sons coattail, man. Look at all these damn Gentry and Sons, Gentry and Sons, Gentry and Sons, Gentry and Sons.
Wait a minute. I'm wrong. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. 3/7/25. Day of our Lord. Americana from Starbucks. Some expensive stuff. But didn't have to ask 50,000 people to find a plug.
Ah, damn, I can tell this motherfucker right here about half ignorant. Yeah, we might get on some of this 412. Might get on some of it, react to some of it. Oh, Gentry don't even acknowledge him. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to be done with this. This is all I kind of wanted to do. When Tim put that damn comment up there, it just kind of fucking triggered me a little bit, but I'm going to be done for tonight. But I appreciate y'all for popping in here, man. And we might do this another time. I just ain't got no time for it anymore, man. Just I don't know. I just ain't got no passion for this shit no more. So you got to watch that video they recorded of themselves begging for a shout out on Tim's live. Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll go through some of these and watch them and see what I can kind of come up with out of them. But I appreciate y'all for popping in. Hey, y'all have a good Saturday night. And should y'all stay safe out there. Let's see. Charles says, pretty much since the beginning of YouTube, I've been on here. Ah, damn, man. Charles is the history. So any history I need to ask you about, you'll know about it, huh? I'll keep that in mind if I need to know something that happened 10 years ago. But all right, guys, I appreciate y'all.